It is the most wonderful time of the year. NBA 2K23 has finally dropped. I've been waiting for a new 2K game, and so far, so good. This builder is very difficult, very tricky to make your build, but that's why I'm here. This year is going to be the year for sharpshooters. Shooting is more difficult. Before I get into the builder, I just want to say I'm back, and for the people that are still going to be supporting me, or for the new ones, I already appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like up the video and subscribe to the channel. So if you guys know me from literally 2K18 when I started my YouTube career, I always made a sharp from 2K18, 19, 20, and 21, and even 22. So this year is going to be perfect for me. What we're going to do is we're going to literally go into the builder right away, and I've already kind of pre-filled everything. And if you guys have questions in the comment section or anything you would change, I love the dialogue, so please go ahead, comment, message me on Twitter, even Instagram, and let me know, hey man, what do you think about this? Should I change that? Or this is what I want to do. So everything on the right is what you can see is going to be my final stats. I have 6'5", his weight is 175, wingspan 6'5", and he's compact. So before you look at the stats and you go, what the heck is this guy doing? I'm going to tell you guys two things. One thing is that always make a build that's going to fit your play style. Now, are you going to be more of a rec player? Are you going to be more of a park player? Are you trying to do both? So like I said earlier, I am going to be making two builds. On this one here, this is going to be my park build and a rec build. But this one, I made it kind of like a hybrid. I have an 85 ball handle with 19 playmaking badges, right? Now, when you look at the badge points, one thing I want you guys to remember is that if you're going to be grinding the game and you're going to be continuing through each season, you're going to get an extra badge point each season. And I believe you get 4 badge points off the start that you can add right away on top of your potential badge points. So for this year, I made a pure sharp. Now, full disclosure, you do not need a 99.3. I'm just a psycho, and I do not want it. Like, listen, I want Hall of Fame Deadeye, and I want Hall of Fame Limitless Range. If I'm going to make a pure sharp and I'm not really going to be handling the ball too much, I want to be able to space the floor and literally shoot from half and get some crazy clips. So now, if you are going to make a pure sharp and you go, yo, Tony, I don't need Hall of Fame Limitless, I don't need Hall of Fame Deadeye, what you can do is you can go ahead and lower this down to a 95, and you still get all of the tier 3 badges on gold and everything else Hall of Fame, which is really good. You can come back down. Taking away that 4-3 helps you so much. You can go up to a 92 ball handle. I don't need that because I'm making the pure sharp. I have another build for that. You can put your speed up to 85. Like, look at the difference, right? So when you guys look at my build, if you play exactly like I do and you want all the purple badges, then feel free to go ahead, right? My thing here, though, is that I want to be able to have the 99 3 ball, and I want to be able to use it for YouTube as well, right? And have all purple badges. So what I would highly recommend is make a build that you are going to be comfortable with, right? And when I say that, I literally mean one that fits your play style. And listen, the VC is expensive. It's going to cost you a lot of money to upgrade your build this year. So unless you play exactly like me, I wouldn't recommend making the exact build. Use it for the base, the weight, the wingspan, the height, and as well as kind of the dribbling stuff, like, you know, the basic stuff. So when I go back into here, let's go back in, just to kind of give you guys, a breakdown as well. Like, you still get Hall of Fame ankle breaker on a pure sharp, clamp breaker, killer combos on silver. The thing is with this build is I'm not really too much worried about dribbling the ball up and down the court and being the primary point guard. Most of the time, I'm probably not going to be the primary point guard when I play with this build. But if we are in a situation where we're in the park and we're going up against 2 or 3 locks, or we're going up against 2-3 locks in Pro-Am, and we need a secondary ball handler, I want to be able to have that variance. Now, if you're going to make a pure sharp that is going to spot up, and you're not going to use any dribbling at all, then you can literally lower your ball handle, increase your pass accuracy. I'll give you guys kind of like an idea of what it would look like. You can go ahead and up your perimeter defense to 85, and you can go ahead and up your speed. Look at this, right? Even this is still a pure sharp with a 99 3 ball and only a 70 ball handle, and it's still not even maxed out, right? Put your speed with ball up even, or you just put anything at this point, right? You put your steal up to 86. You get way more tier 3 badges. You're getting these on gold, silver. So something to think about, right? For me personally, I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to back right out, and I'm going to go into the build that I have originally made, only because of my play style, right? So the thing with the builder this year is that having a 99 3 ball is so sensitive, and even a high ball handle, that you have to sacrifice so many other things, right? For me, the way I look at it is that I want all of those purple badge points. I'm going to use it for YouTube purposes, and I want to be able to like shoot lights out as I can every single year. Especially in the park, it's a game of threes, not of twos. And if I got Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Limitless, Hall of Fame Agent 3 with an 85 ball handle, who the hell needs defense, and who the hell needs any kind of form of dunking? Because I'm just going to be taking fadeaways and all kinds of crazy stuff from behind the three-point line. That being said, if you want to make this exact build, go ahead. I'm better than the average 2K player, so I know how to physically use this build. And if you guys have any questions, like I said, in the comments, please feel free. Go ahead and ask me. I'm going to go through what my badge points would kind of look like as we go through. I just put spot up precision and limitless because, like I said, this is going to be mostly a spot up build. But remember, you can make a lot of changes to these pure sharp builds, right? Look, I got Del Curry, Tyler Hero, and Desmond Bain. So I'm pretty cool with that. And it's a pure shooter build, which honestly, I also like the name. So when we're going to go to test build, obviously, we're going to put it right to 99 once it loads. So we're going to go to 99. Those are those final stats again. And you guys can take a screenshot of it, right? One thing to keep in mind, too, the speed with ball is all around an 80, which is more than enough for a 6'5 guard and to be faster than most. Most people are going to be trying to guard me. So the finishing, I'm not really too worried about, but I want to show you guys like how creative you can get with this, right? So if you just go green, gold, and gold here, let's just put amped on silver. The cool thing is that you can get the placeholder, right? And I'm sure most of you guys have seen that already. But if I want limitless on here and Deadeye on gold, I have no more badge points. I have no comeback kid, no corner specialist, no tier 1 badges. But like I said, that's why shooting badges are going to be so important this year. And that's why I wanted to get the maximum of them. I can sacrifice some other stuff. You get +4 off the rip and +1 for each season. So I'm anticipating anywhere between 35 to 40 shooting badges, which I'm going to get very, very creative with the tier 3 badges, tier 2, and the tier 1s. Now, on the playmaking side, right, just to kind of give you guys an idea, I can get a Hall of Fame ankle breaker with a 99 3 ball. So the clips are going to be a lot of fun, and I still get gold quick first step, and I have room for gold unpluckable, and I got 5 badge points left, right? I can go ahead, I can update this. The other thing too, you're also going to get more badge points based on where you go. As you earn them, and you can kind of decide. I'm not really thinking too much about playmaking. I'm going to be maxing out the shooting and going for the most badge points possible. So that's what I would say. And even defensively, you still get 15. The point is, I didn't want to be too much of a defensive liability where I'm getting absolutely cooked, but I don't need to be a lockdown. I'm a primary sharp, and that's what I'm going for with this build. So if you're going for an all-rounded, well-rounded, kind of player, this might not be the build for you, but you can use the base that I make because I always make good sharps every single year. Lower your 3 ball to kind of where you like it. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below the video, message me on Twitter or Instagram. My links will be in the description. And I look forward to NBA 2K23 and bringing you guys some fire content this year. So make sure you guys like up the video, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.